Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be giving you here a Shootmania cast. Actually, it's going to be my first time doing this. They are starting it off here. It is Team ESP versus Team 6pool. 6pool is on defense currently, and we have my Ego coming in here on offense, trying to get in some shots here on the rail. Unfortunately, not able to make that shot, just missing high. It looked like a couple shots coming out from the Rockets here from the defense, trying to keep them at bay, and they are starting to get spammed here. He is getting cornered into a wall. Ego trying to get out. He does a good job of getting out, except he eats one shot there. He's got 2 more hits before he dies. He takes another there from, it looked like it was Christmas. I'm not sure who that was. And, oh, I'm sorry, poor Billy actually getting both those shots. So he is going to take the lift there. He's going to be going for, ooh, he's going for the note. However, he is taken out right away. So, red team does strike first, takes the first hit. Sorry, I'm going to switch over to that real quick so I can see my stream. And sorry, I got to do one more thing on my stream, and then I'll be fine. Okay, so Grain coming in here on offense for 6pool does take a shot there by my Ego, and he's gonna be coming in. Oh man, there we go. Okay, so he is gonna be coming in here. He's playing a little defensive. He's trying to stay back right now. Puts in a shot there to push him back. However, spam coming out now. Just barely misses him. Some shots coming in from my Ego. My Ego does avoid the shot there by the rail. And Grain now starting to make a move for the note a little bit. He's still got 14 seconds before he can get in there and capture the note. He takes another hit by my Ego, and my Ego follows it up with a third. So 1-1, blue team ties it up. Nice job by ESP to make it 1-1. Alright, so we are going to have the respawn here. It looked like it was Goon that's going to be on offense here now, and yes it is. Goonski does take a trip across the river there, coming in here real fast. A lot of spam coming out, and he avoids it all, so just a little bit early spam there by 6pool. 6pool setting up, one in the way back, one on the node, and one pushed up just a little bit. Poor Billy is the one sitting here for the defense, trying to poke a little bit. Gonna be trying to call out some shots. He's putting in a little bit of some pre-fire to keep him back, just popping back and forth, so hopefully not take a shot there from the rail. Offensive player here, Gooniski, going to be coming up that left side, going to be taking the back route, and pushes back a little bit with the rail. However, he's going to rotate and go the other way. They're doing a very nice job of containing this offensive person here. He's got 3 seconds before the node goes live, and he's not going to have much time to cap the node. 15 seconds now, 13. He's going to have to make a move here. They're doing a very good job. He takes one hit there from poor Billy. Poor Billy does get him to push in the hole. He's got 7 seconds to make it to the node and cap it. He's not going to be able to unless he kills him out. You hear the horns coming out as a taunt, and they take it on the defense. So 2-1. Red team, that is 6pool, doing very well. And let's see who is going to be coming here on the offense. Poor Billy will be on the offense. Poor Billy has a very good rail, so we'll see how he ends up going. Wick and Eagle pushing up a lot farther than Team 6pool has been. You see poor Billy coming up there on the right side now, going for a little bit of a different offense. He's going to be trying to sweep around. Some pre-fire coming in here. It looks like that was his time to get a shot. Nice shot, jumping strafe shot by poor Billy to get the kill here. He's looking pretty good. Still has all 3 pieces of his armor, and there is a little bit of poke coming in. He tries to pre-fire that shot and get the defender. However, he misses, so he's going to be switching over to the left side, trying to confuse the defense a little bit, trying not to get contained. 10 minutes before the node goes live. He uses the node for protection. He doesn't get hit. The defense looks like they are going to be panicking here in just a second. Tries to get Ego in the background. He just misses. Good job avoiding that rocket fire. Coming in on the node, he's going to body it. A lot of fire coming out, and he's able to get the cap. 3-1, 6pool takes the lead. So now if they can just trade 1 for 1, they will be able to win this, as it is 1st to 6. And you have to win by 2. So Wick going to be starting out on the offense. Wick Jr. He jumps across. I apologize. My allergies are pretty bad, guys. So I am taking, I'm kind of sneezing and coughing a lot. So my apologies. 6pool with the same defense set up there. Poor Billy on that far left side going to be coming in. A lot of pre-fire coming across the way there, trying to push him back, not to let him to get in here. He's going to be moving forward and see if he can get this shot here on poor Billy. Poor Billy looks like he ends up rotating. Yes, he does. He's on the other side of the wall now. Wick Jr. is going to be a little bit trapped there. It's a bad way to go because a lot of pre-fire will come in here. He's going to rotate here on poor Billy. Poor Billy able to rotate and again protect himself on the defense. If he takes this grab lift up, he's going to be in a very bad position as he will be very, very targetable. Tries to get another shot here onto the defense. I don't see who that is. I think that's Christmas. Yes, Christmas starting to duke it out. Does get 2 hits on him. He's got 1 more armor before he's taken out. The 6pool team is swarming, and they go up 4-1. So nice job by 6pool to again hold it down on the defense. And I'm not sure who's going to be on offense here. I haven't been watching. Okay, Christmas on offense now. So Christmas will be coming in here. Christmas has been starting it off. They wanted Christmas to start. They're very confident in his offense. So pre-fire coming in heavy onto this grab lift. He does use it to go up on that right side. The defense is set up again. And wow, they're really camping the right side this time. So he's going to have a little bit of a duke here. Ego trying to get this headshot here. Jumps and gets the headshot. Two defenders left. Very good shot there by Christmas. He tries to get another jumping shot. He does miss, however. And he will be kind of duking it out here with his defense. It looks like Ego is taken out, so Wick is there on the wall. And he looks like he's going to be rotating over. Wick rotates with him. Very nice job. He does take a hit there, Christmas, so he does only have 2 armor left. He takes a lift. He's going to be very vulnerable. He does lift through, though. He takes another shot there by Wick. And is he going to be able to get in here? He's got 15 seconds to make this cap. It's going to be very hard with only 1 armor left. Oh, great shot there to kill Wick. And so now it's just Goon here left. Can he get the kill? I think he's going to go for the kill instead of the cap. He's going to have to go for this cap now. No. Oh, just misses the shot, and they get the defense. So very good try by Christmas to get that. However, he does get taken out. So we have 6 pool here up, 4-2 against Team ESP. And we have my Ego coming in here on offense again. The defense setting up for 6 pool again is going to be that standard defense they have been. It looks like Christmas might be rotating to a little bit different spot. No, I'm sorry. He was just spawning. And Ego going for a couple shots there. Just misses that one on the back defender. He's not able to get a lucky shot there. He's going to be pushing up here on the middle. Let's see if the defense does see him. Oh, there comes some pings. They do kind of know where he is. There's a lot of pre-fire coming out now. My Ego is going to have to do something to get moving here unless he's going to get stuck in one of these ruts, and that is not where you want to be with all that pre-fire. A lot of rockets coming in can be very hard to avoid, especially when you're in a funnel. So he does try to get a jumping shot there, and he gets hit by, he gets hit by poor Billy, but he immediately takes out Green. He's going to be sitting pretty. Very nice shot onto poor Billy. There is only 1 defender left. A couple shots coming up from Christmas. Christmas gets hit from behind the wall, and Ego, with a brilliant response, is now 3-4, so they can, with a couple real good defenses here, get back tied up. So again, you do have to win by 2, and if you win your first to 6, win by 2. So we'll see how they respond. A ton of pre-fire again coming into that grab lift. They do not want them to be able to get there. The defense is not defending this right side this time. They are going to be defending middle and left. Ego going back up to the stand. Wick Jr. again trying to hold down this defense over here. Grain very confident in his rail shot. He's going to probably go for a jumping shot here. No, he ends up going to the left. He jumps a couple rockets. He's going to try to get this defender out in the open. Yes, he does a very good job and gets the hit, and he doesn't take any damage himself. Is he going to take this lift? No, he tried to use the arm to jump up there. That was a very nice try. However, it's not working. He tries it again. He's not going to go for it. That grab lift is going to be way too dangerous. He jumps on the spawn point here. And a beautiful shot there on the Wick. And takes, on my Ego, and takes the shot. He does take 1 more hit. And what is he going to do here? Ooh, that shot almost hit him. He's going to have to get this done here. Is he going to be able to? He's coming in. 5 seconds left. Just get that cap there. And he captures the goal to put his team up again. So nice job on the offense there. 6 pool is able to pull within 2 again. And so they will be having to set up here onto another defensive front. Grain moving out there onto the middle area as he has before. Christmas also pre-shooting. And, ooh, Goon just misses some of that rocket fire. He jumped it, luckily. And so the defense is set up in how they want. Poor Billy again here on that wall. He's going to be continuing to pressure Goonsky to not allow him to come up. Goonsky tries to get in the lucky rail shot there. He does miss, unfortunately. Puts another one in over the wall, hoping that he would peek out. He doesn't. And so there will be a lot of pressure here going to be putting on Goonsky very soon. I think if he stays still, no, he is going to rotate to the left. Grain does see him, and nice shot on the Grain. He gets the kill. So he's going to move in now here on poor Billy. Poor Billy is going to be struggling a little bit as that rail shot will kill him in 1 hit. Is poor Billy going to be able to take down some armor? He isn't yet. There's 2 seconds left before the goal goes live. A couple shots coming up by poor Billy. He doesn't get it. Is he going to take the grab lift? No, they start to rotate to put a lot of pressure on him. He takes 1 hit. He's got 2 more armor. He boosts up, and they're unable to get the hit there, but he is out of position. 5 seconds left. He does take 1 more hit, 1 more armor. He does get the hit there, and nice job by poor Billy to get that final hit and not allow it. So nice job on the defense. They do take the first map 6-3. Very good performance there by 6 pool. ESP definitely held their own there, but with a couple good offensive plays, 6 pool was able to take it pretty early. So that was the castle. I do not know what map they're going to go to here. I'm actually going to jump up into the chat maybe. Oh no, it looks like we're going to be loading really quick. I was going to jump up to 6 pool, see what they had to say. but because of how fast this map is going to turn over, I'll just stay down here. And we are now on Watch Your Back, and so we are in here. I got to jump to Spectator again. And, oh, whoops, for whatever reason, it took me out of Spectator, though. Okay, that was weird. Okay, there we go. Except I'm losing. I gotta wait for the warm-up to stop. I can't change the camera right now, guys. And we are gonna be reloading, it looks like. And so, watch your back. ESP versus 6-pool. 6-pool, we got the lineups. We got Poor Billy, Christmas, Grain. Christmas is also Niblog. If you don't know Niblog, we got Gooniski, Grego, My Ego, and Wick Jr. Grain will be starting off the offense here. Kind of surprised last time it was Christmas. However, Grain going to be moving in. This is a very difficult node to attack as there's so many different angles that defense can set up on. Wick putting in tons of pressure. A lot of rockets coming in. He is able to avoid everything. Nice job to stay mobile. Peeked for a second. Unable to get the shot there onto the defender. Grain going to be moving in, rotating again to the left, trying to get them out of position. Puts in a shot onto Goon. He doesn't get it, however. Nice defense there by the capture point. Or the goal, rather. He is rotating, coming on the inside. That great. Going to be able to protect him. He jumps over, shoots. He does miss. However, he takes a hit himself. Not very good. He gets a very good shot there on the Wick Jr. Hit him in the chest over the rail and jumps into a shot himself. Unfortunately for him, the goal is now being able to be captured, and he jumps up into another shot. So unfortunately for Grain, he is going to give up the first point there to the blue team, Team ESP. And so let's see how he's going to be able to respond. Their defense has been very stellar, so I'm not going to... Oh, man, it's not letting me switch my viewpoints. Let me see here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now I can switch. Alright, so Goonsky will be attacking Christmas, Poor Billy, and Grain setting up a defense. Grain in the back, Christmas in the front. Poor Billy was in the front last time, so they are setting up a little bit differently. Goonsky going to be coming in here. Do not go into that funnel. They're going to pre-fire you. Oh, he shoots by and gets a very good shot there onto Christmas to eliminate Christmas. So now we have two more defenders, 2-on-1. He's got 3 armor. Almost gets the shot on that back defender there and unable to really make it happen. Poor Billy on that left side. It looks like Grain's going to be on the node right now. They're pre-firing the spot a little bit. He's strafing across. Very good job of not falling that crest, and so he will have 2 seconds before the node goes live for capture. He tries to get a shot there on the head. He does miss, unfortunately. Great shot on Grain as he drops down. A lot of shots coming out here by Poor Billy. He streaks in and gets the hit to go up 2-0. So very nice play by ESP to keep their momentum. So hopefully here we will get a response from 6-pool. 6-pool will be on offense. It is a little bit harder to score on offense in my opinion, so we will see how they respond. Wick Jr. and Goon coming out very fast, putting in some pre-fire, not a whole lot. They're going to be setting up, trying to contain him onto the left side of the field. Grego, My Ego, is coming in here, and whoa, he completely sniped him out. I didn't even see him. I'm sorry about that, guys. Didn't think he had any view on him. A couple shots coming out. He will be jumping, fires, and just misses. So I don't know if he's going to go for another jump shot. No, he goes off to the strafe. He jumps up. He shoots and just misses. And it looks like Poor Billy's doing very well. He unfortunately jumps into another shot. The arm is sticking out. Ooh, Wick moves just at the last second. It looked like he was going to have it. So unfortunate there for Poor Billy. He's sitting now in the cubby hole. He's going to be like a fish sitting in water. And he gets taken out really quickly. So very nice job again by ESP, going up 3-0, shutting out 6-pool currently, and it's going to be a pretty treacherous wall to climb, or hill to climb right now. And you see Grego, My Ego streaking to the left side of the map. Their defense is setting up. Poor Billy does see him. I'm sure they see them coming in, yes. And they are putting little bits of fire into him. He's strafing across, going to be trying to put in a shot onto this offense, I'm sure, really soon. You see him kind of using the cage. They are calling him out. He is back on this offensive player here. He's going to jump and make a shot here real soon, I'm sure. He's going to be able to make his move. He jumps, shoots to the back player, just misses. And so they are going to continue to use these cages as defense. And there he goes. He's making his move. Jump, shoots, hits the rail. Just misses, and Grain going to be putting in a lot of fire here very soon, trying to get it tight, trying to make it hard. He does make the hit. Grego, My Ego doing a very good job on the offense. Does take one hit, loses some armor, and there are now starting to swarm him as he is in this hole. He's got one more armor. Is he going to be able to capture this point? He's going to have to come in. He makes a very good shot there onto Christmas. It is 1v1. He's got one more armor, and he makes the shot. Grego, My Ego giving another point. Good play by ESP. They are up 4-0. Going to be very difficult for any team to overcome. Excuse me, had the hiccups there. Going to overcome the 4 points. It's scary. Christmas on the offense goes for an early shot, is unable to make it. rotates to the far left. He's going to go for an early high shot here on this defender. The defender is there, Grego Maego. Let's see if he's going to be able to get this hit. He is lining up. He sees him there. I don't know. He might have saw the name tag there. I'm not sure. He should be seeing him any second. He's going to be coming up. They are going to hear him with those footsteps. That is a very important part of this play, is the audio. And so they do know where they are now. Let's see how the defense responds. They do start turning. They're putting in a lot of fire here. Christmas takes 2 hits really fast. He's got 1 hit left with 3 defenders. He's looking to be in a dire situation here. He makes an amazing shot on Grego Maego. Grego Maego is out as he just had that great offensive front for his team. Another great shot there on Dagunski. So 1v1. Is he going to make this happen? And Wick Jr. gets the shot and gives a little flex there. 5-0. It looks like Sixpool is going to get shut out here, guys. I hope they don't. But it's looking pretty much that way. They're going to have to get a defensive stand here. Wick Jr. going to be moving in, going onto the right side really quick. Poor Billy and Grain. Poor Billy in the middle. Grain on the right side. They do see him. Wick Jr. starting to rotate back over to the left. He's looking, staring at defensive play right in the face. Jumps over. And poor Billy gets a shot right away. He's going to be getting in. No, who was that? That was Christmas with another shot from that high left defense. And so Wick Jr. is going to be looking like he's in a dire situation. That high right defense raining into fire. Poor Billy comes in and gets the kill. So Sixpool able to get the first point on their first point on the board. Hopefully they can run the next 4 straight points to tie it up. They do need to tie it up before they can lose, because if they get to 4 and lose, it will bump them up to 6 and they will lose the map. So they cannot lose another point until they tie this map up. So they are going to be moving in very quickly into this middle field of the offense. Wick Jr. and Goon are going to be coming. He's making a move. He does get hit twice right away by Wick Jr. This is going to be a very hard situation for him to be in. And another ESP player rotates in, and now he's getting surrounded. This is going to be a very bad spot. He drops and gets hit by Grego Maego, and they do take map 2, 6-1. So ESP has split this now. It's 1 map to 1 versus 6 pool. So very intense action. And I'm actually gonna real quick, I'm gonna send out a tweet real quick and see if we can't get some more people in here. So we've been having some very skilled rail and very skilled looks like we might have another person coming in here to challenge Sixpool very soon. Vote did pass. We're going to be changing the map here. Sorry, just checking a lot of my IRC and stuff real quick. Alright, you're going to have the new map here loading. Man, I hate that it doesn't put me back in the spectator. Ooh, and I suck. Did you see that shot? Oh, I missed that one too. Alright. So I will be jumping into that spectator. The map should be going live here real soon. There we go. This whole spectator thing is very weird. So it looks like we got Goonski on the offense moving up the right side of the map. I do not know if the enemy team does see him. He's going to be pushing up here very slowly. You do see the capture node. Pre-fire coming in here from Christmas. He's going to be making a move on to Christmas. He does miss a shot. Christmas hits one though. He does lose one of his armor. Another shot unfortunately missed by Goon. And Goon is going to have to make something happen. It's going to be cornered here very soon. And yes, poor Billy comes in and gets 2 rocket shots to take him out very quick. So Sixpool immediately responding with another point here, already looking stronger than they did in that last map. This is Leap of Faith. And so they will be starting off. He hits that grab lift. He is across the way. He's going to be hitting it again. Coming up, he's going to avoid the rocket fire. He does. Very nice job. He's going to be working to the right himself. We got Grego Maego, Wick Jr., and Goonski. And he is really avoiding. Ooh, almost hits that shot there. Avoiding some good fire. Some pre-fire coming in. Unable to hit. And he's going to wait for that laser to recharge. He does recharge. He makes a shot. Jumps the rocket. Very good play. He's going to jump out of the ring here a little bit to protect himself a little bit. Great jumping shot in between the 2 points. He's going to be coming in here trying to take out another one of these ESP players. He fires a shot as he turns the corner just to kind of hope. And he doesn't get the hit. However, he is by the node. The node's going to go live in 5 seconds. He drops down and avoids the fire there. That rocket fire was very close from the ESP players. He comes around the corner. He had a shot. He didn't take it, though. Just missed. He comes in, gets another hit. He is down to 2 armor, though, coming in. He's down to 3, and he gets the 3rd hit. So, nice job by Wick Jr. to hold down the defense, and he will stop that offensive front by 6 pool. It's still 1-1, though, on the first map. They should be sitting pretty. Sorry, I'm going to pull up my stream again, guys. I lost my stream there. If you guys are around, throw me some chatter. I always appreciate some good chatter in the chat. I will try to talk to you guys. So we got Grego My Ego coming in here on the offense, taking some pre-fire, and it looks like the pre-fire is going to be way off base. Grego My Ego coming up on the right side is going to be trying to put some pressure here onto, I think that's Christmas. Christmas does get shot in the back immediately. Yes, it was Christmas. And so he's going to be moving up on this back route. He does have to avoid this fire, though. He is avoiding very well, and that is a hit onto Grego My Ego by Grain, it looks like. Yes, Grain in the back, and has poor Billy sitting on the node, so Grain is going to continue to just kind of put in some fire and hopefully stop him. Oh, he launches way up in the high, misses that shot. He was going to get on top of that, I thought, but he decided not to. He's going to have to drop in here very soon. 10 seconds to cap the point. So both defenders coming in here. He comes in, streaks around, gets the shot. And with 1 armor left, he gets the offensive attack, and that's usually kind of like the break point in tennis. You want to get some of these offensive plays so that way you can get ahead of the enemy. Excuse me, the enemy team. It's kind of like you're kind of expected to win defense. If you can win an offensive one, you know it's going to push you ahead. It's going to allow you to really excel. Pre-fire coming in, not there fast enough. So Wick Jr., Grego My Ego, and Goonsky setting up on defense. Again, setting up a little bit different here than 6-pool. However, they are in the lead right now. I can't even be upset at them. Poor Billy going to be coming on the right side, moving very slowly, and comes in here real hot onto Wick Jr. and makes an amazing jumping strafe shot to kill him. And so 2v1, poor Billy's got to be feeling pretty confident after that shot. And where are the defenders? 1 on the node, 1 right there on the hill. I don't think he sees them. He sees them now. They're coming in, putting in that rocket fire. He just misses that other shot by the rail. He's going to have to get out between him. Tries to make a shot there on the guy on the node. He does take 1 hit. He gets another kill there onto Goonsky. 1 player left is going to be able to cap this out. They don't have very many. Ooh, I was going to say, he doesn't have very many shots left, and so he does get the cap. Ties it up 2-2, and they're going to be on defense. So they're going to be able to pull away by 1 point. That's going to be the chance. Or I'm sorry, that's going to be what they want to do here. Wick Jr. coming here on offense. He did very well in the last one. He's going to be coming up and just avoids that pre-rocket fire. And so he's going to be streaking in on that right side again. It looks like there are going to be Christmas on the right side, poor Billy on the node, and Grain on that back left defense again. And so Christmas is going to be trying to fire these shots in here. Oh, he pre-fires the wrong direction, unfortunately. He's going to have to recharge here. Christmas, where are you at? There he is. There's the defense point of view. You see him pinging it out. Wick Jr. comes in and gets a great shot onto Christmas and kills him. So poor Billy going to have to do something to try and stay alive now. Poor Billy. Are you going to... No, he gets taken out right away as he tries to peek out. Nice shot by Wick Jr. Wick Jr. was so ready for him 4 seconds before the node can go live. Nice job by Grain to get a hit. That's what he needed. He can definitely do it with 2. Ooh, he does miss. Wick Jr. is going to have to try and stay alive. Couple shots coming out. Just miss. He's going to be moving in. Takes another hit. Is he going to be able to stop him? He does stop him. Grain holds it down. Gets all 3. Grain. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Nice job. Doing work all day, every day. So, very nice job by Grain to hold on the defense and goes up 3-2. They're going to be on offense again here. Christmas coming in. Pre-fire not really coming in. Oh, there it is. A little late, though. And so they are just going to miss. He is going to work it up on the left side. It's the first time any team has worked up the left side. He goes for a couple pre-shots, just misses. In the defense there, Goonsky on the wall. Wick Jr. just avoiding that shot. A couple shots coming in from Goonsky. He does avoid them. Nice use of the wall there. He's rotating onto the right. Ooh, those pre-shots almost got him. So Christmas coming up on the right side, streaking in. Just misses that shot as he tries to kind of twitch fire it. And he's jumping again, trying to get a good angle on the defender. Just misses. I think that was Wick, maybe. No, that's Grego My Ego. He's going to be taking it out with. And so, Grego, where are you, buddy? There's Wick. There's Goonsky. Christmas is hit, or is been hit. He's only got 2 armor. And so he's going to be moving in here. Wick Jr. trying to avoid the shots. He does. Kind of puts himself in a bad spot. He's got 8 seconds to get to the node. I don't think he's going to be able to. There's still 3 players up. He takes another hit, and I think this is going to be a loss here. He does take 1 player with him, though, before he can get it. So 3-3. Good job by the defense. ESP holds it down. And so they are looking very, very good. Grain calls himself a whiff master, and Christmas yells some expletives and tells him he sucks. So Goonsky going to be coming up here again. Oh, a lot of pre-fire. Is he going to come up? He just avoids it, so good job. Goonsky is just flirting with disaster. A lot of pre-fire coming in again. Ooh, almost gets that back shot there onto Grain. He's going to be rotating to the right. Christmas is seeing him, especially with that shot coming out. He's going to be rotating again over to the left. A couple pings coming out. Let him know where he is. He walks right into that rocket, unfortunately for him, so he's got 2 more armor. He's going to have to come over to that left side. He tries to get that clutch shot there and just misses. More pre-fire coming in and leads right into it. So good job by this defense of Sixpool. Good job rotating. They got him stuck in that corner there. Goonski going to be coming in here real fast. And nice shot by poor Billy, leading that streaking Goonski, and does take that defensive stand, so it will be 5-4. And Sixpool looking pretty strong here, especially if they can get a win on this offense. That means if they win the next defense, they will win the map. They're going to be coming in here again, coming up over the top, pre-fire coming in, and it is completely avoided. And we got 2 people sitting in the middle on this defense, so they're rotating that person from the right back into the middle. Kind of interesting to see how they're going to do that. Grain coming in, he's going to be able to get the shot. Ooh, he looked like he had an opportunity, but he doesn't take it. He thinks that defender's there. No, he just keeps moving. He knows it's not there. That's why he's a good player. Amazing shot by Grain, using the rail to jump up. He knew exactly where it was, and another headshot immediately to stop that guy coming from the right side. And so we do have Grain coming in here 1v1 against, I think it's Goon. And Goon trying to hold it down 3 seconds before the node goes live. I'm surprised he decided to duke it out. I would have waited a bit if that was me, but that's why I'm not a good player. He comes in here, he's trying to duke it around, and he gets the cap 5-3. If they're able to hold his defense, they will win the map. So very good play again by Sixpool to keep it going. That offense has just been outstanding. Grego, my Ego, going to be coming in here. There's going to be the pre-fire coming any second. Yes, he's going to be coming up. Is he hit? No, he doesn't hit any of it. That pre-fire was coming a little early. So let's see how Grego, my Ego, responds. He has to win this for his team. This is going to be a lot of pressure. If he loses this, they will take this map. He does take a hit, but he immediately takes out Christmas after Christmas hits him. So he will be in an okay situation. So it is still kind of 2v2, 2 armor versus 2 players. Are these rockets going to be coming out soon? He does bait out the shot. Sitting okay, putting out some pre-fire. Poor Billy tries to rotate, and it looks like Grain going to rotate also to the node. And good shot by Grego, my Ego, to get Grain. Grain is out. Poor Billy avoids that one. He's going to put out a couple shots. He is able to hit him one more time. There's 2 seconds before the node goes live. What's he going to be able to do? He's going to have to come in here. A couple shots coming out from the rocket. He is saving his rockets, so that way he can spam as he comes in. 8 seconds. Where's he going to come? He's making his move right now. He makes the shot. He just misses, unfortunately. He's going to try to cap this. He is sitting there, and the goal is captured right before he is able to get the hit. He hits him, however, just a second too late. So unfortunate for the Sixpool. However, very fortunate for ESP. You know, it depends on who you want to win and how you look at it. So Sixpool will be coming in here. He comes in very fast. The pre-fire is actually early that time instead of a little bit late. And so Sixpool will be rotating to the right side again. And you see they are setting up that hard defense on the left side. So let's see how he ends up responding. Poor Billy is going to be going way to the back, and it's going to be trying to pick off somebody, is my guess. He puts out one shot. He just misses. Unfortunate for him. Poor Billy rotating again to that center part of the map. And there's one player. He just misses. Another player up top. He's putting himself in a precarious situation. How's he going to respond? He tries to get a jumping shot on him. He doesn't get the angle he was looking for. A lot of pre-fire coming out here. He's unable to hit that person. I think that was Goon. Going to be rotating again to the left, it looks like, quite possibly. And comes out, takes 3 shots really quick, 5-5. So we are tied 5-5. It is the next team who can go up by 2. This might be a long map, depending upon how this goes. So we will see how Wick Jr. responds. Is he going to be able to respond well? The pressure going to be coming up here. Pre-fire again coming out. He's going to be coming up and takes a hit immediately. So that pre-fire finally coming to fulfillment for Team Sixpool. Sixpool is starting to continue to pre-fire. I'm sorry, continuing to pre-fire, not starting to continue. And we'll be coming in here on Christmas Wick Jr. trying to get an angle on him. A couple shots coming out from Christmas. Christmas is a little low on ammo, I'm sure. Yes, he's got 2 shots, 3 shots. He should be sitting pretty good now. He's going to be jumping and making a couple shots here. I'm pretty confident. No. Oh, good communication by this team to let him know he's in the back. And so he is going to rotate. Good shot by Wick to kill the defender. And, ooh, just misses the second shot there onto poor Billy. They are sitting there 2 seconds before the node goes live. Who's going to be able to strike ahead in this deuce? And a couple shots coming out. He's going to try to capture it, and he's taken out with 61% node capture. He was unable to get it. So 6-5. Sixpool will be attacking now. So Grego, my Ego, not paying attention, thought it was over. And so 6-5, that will be coming up. Are they going to be able to get an early shot here? He is coming up. He's able to avoid all of the pre-fire coming up on that left side. It has not been the side that has been favored. He tries to get an early shot. He just misses a couple shots coming out and narrowly avoiding him again. Man, the confidence of this guy is crazy. And so he's going to be coming over to the left, trying to get an angle here on this defender. Good jump up on top. He does miss that second jump to get even higher. However, he will be rotating again and jumps right into that one. Unfortunately for him, he's got 2 more armor. Nice shot by Grego Maego. Grego Maego holding it down on defense. He does rotate. He will be coming into Grego Maego. He stops and takes another hit from Grego. Grego got 2 hits and a third. So the defense holding strong. Unfortunately for Christmas, it looks like he wasn't even really able to start his offense. And so he will be taken out pretty handily. And we got Goon here on the offense, going to be starting it off. The defense will be setting up pretty similar. No, they're going to be stacking that left side a little bit. He comes up again into fire, and he starts with pretty much 2 armor now. So I'm going to be pretty happy if I am Team 6 Pool, if that's how I'm going to be starting all these defenses. Pre-fire coming in over and over and over. Oh, that shot just misses. He's going to try to leap up there. He's not going to be able to make it. Christmas is going to see him. A couple free shots coming up by Christmas. He's going to be able to avoid him pretty easily. Poor Billy's still hanging out on that node, just having a good old time. And great shot again by Christmas to get another hit. And Christmas is really confident in that corner. He's been doing very well. He jumps out and goes for the attack and gets the hit. And so the defense thwarted almost immediately. So let's see again. These have been some very strong defensive stands. And Grain will be on offense here. Let's see how Grain responds. Grain will be coming up into that boost again. A lot of pre-fire coming out. Is he going to get hit by it? No. Nice job avoiding it, so he will not take the hit. He's going to be coming up on that right side. Goonsky pre-firing that right side again. Grain coming in, rotating to the left. Going to be putting in some pressure here on Ego. Ego probably not expecting it. He does get the shot. Nice shot by Grain. Grain is not afraid of the pressure. He is very clutch right now. Going to be coming in here onto Wick and gets another shot onto Wick. So 3v1 right now for the offense. He's got 3 armor, only 1 defender left sitting on the node. He takes the shot. He's got 14 seconds to kind of play around and have a good time. He almost hits him again. He's trying to duke it out here and makes the final shot to win the map 6-8. Nice job, 6 Pool, to win this map. So Grego complaining that he's not hearing footsteps very well. That is unfortunate because audio is actually a very, very important part of this game. You can hear grass, you can hear stone, you'll know where they're at if you know the map very well. And so, yeah, audio is important. However, I do think that 6 Pool was unfortunately just out shooting him there. And that is part of the game, obviously, too, a big part of the game. And so we got Arcways here. And let's see, this is my first time on the map. I think that's why I was doing that. So they want to go to the next map. They say yes, so I will say yes. And we will be rotating to a new map. And so I'm going to Alt-Tab to get back to my stream. Let's see how... we do only have a few viewers, unfortunately, so thank you for sticking around, those of you who are here. And it's been a pretty exciting match so far. 6 Pool versus ESP. And... boom! Got my shot. I'm awesome. I'm going to go into that spectator now. When it rotates into the live game, which you will hear in just a moment, I will be able to get into the full spectator. As of right now, I'm unable to change my camera. So my apologies. And let's see here. Okay, the map will be going live. Oh, man, what are you doing? Random pop-ups. Stop that. So we got Grego Maego here on the offense. He is going into that tunnel system there, into the bottom. I do not know if 6 Pool knows that he went down there. It looks like they do as they're all rotating to the back. So he's coming out this hole right now. It seems like that would have been a perfect time for them to respond. They put in some pre-fire. They're unable to get the hits. And he does take one there, unfortunately. And so Grego Maego only with 2 health right now. He jumps a very good jump to the left there, very fast, and shoots 180 jumping shot there to hit Grain and get the kill on Grain. He does eliminate him. And so Grego Maego waiting for him to poke out. Very smart not to poke out there 2 seconds before the node goes live. How is he going to respond? Christmas does get hit right away, and he taunts him immediately mid-map. So he's got 2 armor. He comes out and makes a shot. Grego Maego, very confident in his play, is doing very well and gets his team the first point on offense. So 6 Pool is going to have to respond here pretty quick if they're going to want to stay in this map, because anytime I think you lose on offense first, you're going to be a little nervous. So he comes out strong. He's coming up the middle right now. Grego, my Ego, does see him and immediately gets eliminated by Grain. So good job by Grain, as you did clutch that last map and take his team to the victory. And there he sees a defender sitting in there, and he's going to be pretty protected by those shields. Quick comes out and gets killed almost immediately. So nice job by Grain again. Is not afraid to have to clutch things. Put another shot coming out. He has plenty of time actually. Ooh, just avoids that rocket. And so is he going to be able to get this shot here onto Goon? Goon doing very well, strafing back and forth. Avoids that rail shot there. And Grain tries to get another shot 3 seconds before the node goes live. And he's going to be able to, I think, get this if he comes in here. Just don't run in a straight line and take 3 hits. Ooh, he gets the capture to allow his team to stay in a 1-1. It is going to be the defense. They are going to have the upper hand here to try to get ahead 2-1. Goonsky is going to be able to come here on offense. So let's see how he responds to the pressure. Goonsky coming out, and he jets out right away, moving very fast, and ooh, just avoids that rocket shot from the pre-fire there. And it looks like we got Grain on the right side of the map. Goonsky going to the left, pre-fire coming in. He does avoid it all. Shots coming on to Christmas, trying to get that hit there. He is going to rotate back to the right. I'm sure his teammates let him know. A couple shots coming out. He's going to use his Great to use for defense. I'm sorry, the fence. And so a shot coming out. Ooh, just misses. Nice job by Goonsky to jump the shot. He's going to be moving up here to try to get the pressure in. He does miss, and the one shot goes in there by Grain. A second by Grain. Is Grain going to be able to clutch it out and get the third? I don't know. I'm sure his team is going to be rotating in. No, Goonsky does get the kill, so they're going to play it safe. They're not going to pressure him, and they're just going to wait for the defense now that they know they only got to hit him once. He's going to come in here and avoid 8 shots being shot out by this 6-pool team, and almost gets that shot around the corner there. He's going to be moving to the left side. He gets a kill on poor Billy. Poor Billy didn't see him, and it looks like Christmas is able to finish him off. So 2-1 right now. 6-pool looking very strong, and they are going to be able to hold down that defense. So poor Billy going to be coming in here, starting off his spawn, moving very fast. Does take the high road, avoid some of that pre-fire. Grego, my Ego, is going to be putting in some shots there. Goonsky sitting in the back. Wick again in that little fortress of fences. And so he's going to be coming around. Great shot by poor Billy. And ooh, almost is able to crunch it there onto Wick. Wick does get 2 hits. However, poor Billy is able to kill him, so it's going to be 1 for 1. Are they going to respond? He tries to get that long-range shot. Just misses and goes for it again. Those rockets are looking very deadly. Nice job. Just misses the shot as he peeks out. Poor Billy unable to make it happen. Goonsky going to be strafing back and forth. And great shot by poor Billy to go up 3-1. So good play here by 6-pool to come back after they lost that first round on defense, and to win 3 straight. Are up by 2. If they can trade out 1-1 from here on out, they will win. So they are looking good right now, in a very positive state. A lot of pre-fire coming out by Christmas Green, rotating to the right as he has been. Wick Jr. coming in here. Wick Jr. putting out some shots, though, just to kind of feel where they're at. Does not hit anything. On the right side again is the defender. He's going to move to the left, rotates back to the middle, kind of weighing out his options. A couple shots coming in here by the 6-pool defense. He's going to move right into the node, try to make this move onto poor Billy. Poor Billy. Oh my gosh, wow. Christmas hit all 3 shots there, and it just destroyed Wick. So unfortunately for Wick, they do go up 4-1, and so they are sitting in a very good place now, as they can lose 2 and still win out, going 1-1. So Christmas coming up here, coming to the left, going to be coming up the left side as he came up the middle, and getting some pre-fire. Looks like he's waiting for a rail shot, trying to go for that long-range rail. Was unable to get it. It's going to be rotating to the right side here again. It looks like we got 2 defenders on the left, 1 on the node. He's going to rotate to the left and be putting some pressure on one of these defenders, hopefully catch him out. And he does catch him out. Very nice try to get Grego, my Ego. And Wick going to be in a very dangerous spot, except hits him right away. Nice job by Wick to keep his wits and get the 2 hits. He is taken out. 1-1 here. Christmas versus Goon. Goon trying to stray back and forth, just narrowly avoids that rail shot. Going to be putting out a couple shots here to try to keep him at bay. I would not expect that 6-pool player to come in here and attack. That is Christmas again on the offense. He comes in here real hard, shoots around the other side, unfortunately, and Goonsky gets a very nice shot to hold down the defense. And so it is 2-4 now. Very good job by this ESP defense. So Grego, my Ego, starting off, going to be again streaking up the middle. I don't think he's going to take the low route, and as I say that, he puts on a pre-fire and goes straight to the low route. So So let's see how the defenders are setting up. They are on the, let's see here. One on the node, one on the left, one on the right. A lot of pre-fire coming out. I don't know if they see him. I don't know if they know that he's back there. So he will be coming out here fairly soon. Nobody knows where he's at. They gotta know something's up. Oh, he came out the hole. He knows where he's at. Pre-fire coming in on the hole. He's gonna try to put that shot on Grain. Grain narrowly avoids it. Puts out some fire. Some pre-fire coming in here. Grain does get one hit. Takes away one of the armor. And he is taking another hit. Grego Maego only with one armor. Not looking very good here for him. 3 seconds before the node goes alive. Grain getting 2 hits. Christmas does push it back. And Christmas gets the 3rd hit to stop the offensive strike from Grego Maego. And so 5-2. The next time that Six Pool takes a map, they are going to win this map. So maybe they can do it here. Maybe it's going to take more. Maybe ESP is going to win a couple right in a row and be able to take this map. So let's see if they are going to be able to tie it up. That would be good. He is going to take this jump up on the left side. I don't think he's seen right now. He tries to come in quick and get that shot. They do see him now. There are 2 defenders here. He's going to be duking it out with. He's trying to put a lot of pressure on that one that's a little bit exposed. Grego Maego narrowly avoids that and gets a hit. And great turning, running, spinning shot there by Grain on Wick Jr. to stop him, to eliminate him. And he jumps mid, shoots, just misses Grego Maego, trying to stay alive. He's trying to avoid. Headshot there by Grain. He does take him out, and so he is going to be 2v1. He's got the 2 armor. Again, he does not have to play super aggressive here. The defense is trying to strafe back and forth, trying to get the waste the shot. He does. Rotates to the left, comes out, and good shot by Grain again. He clutches out and takes another map.